Uh, I'm here and I'm gonna hide the Bylus because it's not Bylus. It'll be someone else momentarily. But welcome back. You want everyone all the one. We were in the middle of trying to save some. There's an transport right in that I don't think we'll be getting to in time. Unless we like wait one turn and try to blow this one up. Huh. But I don't want to intentionally blow something up unless it absolutely messes.
Well,
and that would be a guess at best for the timing. It's just talking about there's a transport like right in this area. And I don't think we're going to be able to stop it unless we like wait around and then blow this one up. Because all four of us are way over here.
yeah, so we might actually need to restart this on that alone.
I mean, that's not mission ending. That's a bonus objective.
Standing by.
So let me present to you. Green.
So you are telling us about yourself.
Gosh. So imagine Tyra with quote unquote daughter who has her enthusiasm basically on the
Commander?
ditzy side and takes it in stride. He doesn't even do deeply I forget the word. He has who associates with Hellenistic deity, getting which one does
Resonates?
resonate.
Is that the word?
Resonation, association. Those are. It's in that direction. Anyways,
I could move this way if I see the truck. I can sensor lock it. Otherwise, blow apart the spider.
yeah. He very deeply takes after Lyra,
Hey, Drake.
and her. It would be magenta. It was either it was a bright magenta colored altar named Lozenge, like the shape.
Giving him everything I've got.
So that was my dream.
I just accomplished one of my dreams.
Additional enemies detected.
I have the then by the way.
Okay. The art of the gales. I do agree with what you said, Drake, about you were probably supposed to get waterfalls sooner. But the game expected me to go to Kanto, immediately check Route 11. And then go straight back to Johto, if it wanted that any sooner. which, considering Route 11 is blocked by a Snorlax if you're coming from Vermilion, fat chance of that happening anytime soon. I've got so many other places to explore. The entire SSN trainer is stronger than mine. Did you go both trips? There's a few different trainers depending on which direction you're going. So you do need to go both ways.
I mean, is it technically valid? Because that's probably the most important sell that thing.
What do you mean, how could you? Just get back on the SSN. Yeah?
While you're enthusiastic about that, I would like to
Go
thank
for it.
you.
Commander?
Yeah, couldn't you go from Kanto to Olivine and then straight back from Olivine to Kanto?
So there's a truck here. Trying to stop.
The truck is trying to get up there. I've not done the trip to Olivine yet. Ah. I thought you had with your statement on about the SSN trainers.
Where did you?
It's right in this area, I want to say. Because it started from this one. My mistake then, Drake. Wait, did it give a warning when you were attacking? Oh, because you would have had the M lasers.
Oh wait, let me screw up somebody.
Miss, 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 miss. Well, at least it was a knockdown.
I've been sensor locked. Good to go. I read you, Commander. Moving out.
She doesn't need much of anything considering her game is done. He already has the Kraken. Yeah, it's in a dramatic reversal from last time.
Yeah,
He actually finished first.
I've been sitting on my final missions being open access. I only needed to complete 2 of them. There's 4, 1 in each direction. Oh. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I forgot the...
Oh my god. My cursor is right there. Point at this spot. Oh, that's why. Because it's showing it through the... Thank you, game. Thank you, game, for being very wonky. There's 4 mechs right in this area. It's so tempting to want to just blow this crate up.
That's how it gets you.
I know, but... Ugh. I can't get line of sight on that crate anyways. I don't think we'll be able to catch up to the truck with you. Unless the truck does silly reserve things. And screws up.
I'm trying to rush down the truck. Because if we get even one eye on it, set of eyes on it, we have long-range missiles and multi-targeting.
Yeah, but I'm not exactly going to be getting any closer, really. That might get big, actually.
I mean,
I won't have sight on that load, but... No. Okay. Alright, targets. There's a turret. Beta. Panther. Panther I can only hit with LRM.
I'm not sure there will be any other Teslas fronting. Might be a good thing. I'm emotional. I'm just feeling particularly invigorated. And I'm doing I feel that way while also feeling like 3/4.
Think I do it this way. See what I can get on the Panther.
Okay.
And hopefully these both take out the turrets.
Medium lasers.
Two of them. Oh. The supply truck is loaded, fully loaded and moving out. Straight before it gets away. The building took the PPC dot. Huh.
Alright, that's a fire start. Oh no.
Close enough to start some fires.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Five, 6, 7. Okay. So all 7 of the remaining you through. If we go over this way, if we rush over this way. Oh, we can still see that one. Huh. It should only be 13. Okay.
Warning.
It should only be turrets and the transports.
Awaiting orders.
Right.
You want me to do a full-on run? Or just try to jog along that direction?
Uh, going this way would be too far out of sensor lock. Ooh. I mean, your call.
Quick stepping it.
Damn it, I still don't have ice. But admiring the monster that's going to kill you.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal
Aye, aye.
damage.
Ah. Okay. It's one of the M lasers that's close to going down.
Yes, Commander.
Like, if you can't see it, then I won't be able to snipe it yet.
Whilst, yeah. I was gonna say I have the mountain side probably clipping through my vision. But you're probably gonna have the same problem.
Well, I also want to actually shoot at some of these.
Yeah, that's another problem. 18%'s really
Called shot mastery.
yeah.
Firing on target.
That did hit.
Head hit, pilot injured. It's structure exposed.
Yeah.
Finally reached Olivine so I can do the fights. Nice. Where is it? Yeah, that very much a head exposed. I might get Jurgen. I don't want to get you out of there. Or at the very least, sitting in the water. Or do I just punch the fire starter? Because it's my left arm.
He'll be under heavy fire if you punch the fire star. But you're probably going to be in heavy fire regardless.
Yeah. I can't really get out unless I'm sprinting out. And that doesn't get me far enough out.
Engaging physical attack.
Oh, come on, game. Really?
No damage detected.
Yes, thank you. I noticed.
Getting banged up real good. I hear ya.
Could I request dealing with the fire starter?
Coordinates received.
Full on it.
Preferably it dies, so I don't get even more internal. Oh, good.
I was starting to get worried after that.
Dang, you're dead.
Dang, you're dead. Yeah.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
I took some shrapnel.
This game definitely did not expect us to just bust down the front door.
Warning.
minimal damage.
An enemy transport has escaped.
Oh, it's already gotten all the way there?
Yeah.
Oh. Why do we still get to see this one? The other one went completely up. I mean, I don't think there's anything we can really do about the transports escaping. Not with how far they go before we get a turn. They really want to take meat out, don't they?
Standing by.
Look at them bullying the riflemen and the Orion.
To be fair, you wouldn't have suggested rushing the front door. We have no problem with going through the front door. It's just that because the trucks are moving, so that yeah, we're absolutely abandoning, or
We can't catch up to them. Like, unless you want to park here for if they pull another. The other one's already up to here. Sprinting wouldn't let us catch up and get sight on it in time. Maybe sensor range, but not sight.
Alright, then I'm turning the bow around.
Roger that.
Something optional objective, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna keep the laser on just in case these miss. Oh. Where's my headshot?
I'm here.
Yeah. This
Like, we don't have the current mechs for it, and we didn't have the initial placement.
Yeah, that's why I kept on talking about front door, because the game clearly expected like over here, which will have probably triggered everything later on, you know?
Hmm.
Because even with flight mix, it's kind of crazy to expect you just put us through all the way here through heavy fire. It would be suicide for any mech fast enough to actually do that run. And it's way too far for any. I can't. Panther, you're the victim today.
All weapons are go.
That's the PvP arm.
No, I don't think so.
Alright, it's right-handed.
Can't take many more of those.
I could try punching again.
I think we have the situation under control still until we rushed out for those trucks, though.
Yeah.
I think that's where the mistake came in. The real mistake. Because for all the Leroy Jenkins of Cyberthos doing your Leroy Jenkins, at least we still had environmental.
Oh, why did I think I had better sight on? Huh.
To be fair, you would want the alarm so that you can try to do.
Yeah, I just thought I would be able to use other weapons as well, so I could try to hit the turret here. But I only have the LRMs on that turret as well.
Hmm. Oh, you have to take off one. Oh, you're just on the dot. Never mind.
Gonna say, where's the overheat warning?
I just was looking at the bar itself.
Engaging multiple targets.
Ads. Huh. At least that exposed structure on both of those.
That could have been worse. Waiting for orders.
Like, at this point, I'm kind of hitting the dragon with everything because the head is exposed, so any stray hit could take it out, and it is a big enough threat that taking it out would be really good.
Right,
Big
Commander.
threats. Yeah, I want multi-target across the. That's the laser or the turret array. 37.
37.
AC is the.
Yeah. The Durgan? Or C?
I was going to get wet with it.
I mean, third target. Or just do 2 targets. And turn a laser or 2 off.
Sorry, I hit the mic.
2. It has 2 health.
Okay. Try this again.
Affirmative.
Okay, cool.
That relieve some pressure.
Oh, did it just shoot with that?
Commander, I'm hit.
Really?
Oh. Most unfortunate part of this that we're probably going to complete it. But then again, if we complete it, we're almost definitely getting the dragon if we can
Reporting
get that
heavy
last
damage.
bit on it.
Mm-hmm. That PPC has not
Armor
hit
breach.
any
Internal
target it's
damage.
aimed for. It's been getting stray shots into the buildings.
Someone skipped their gunnery.
Ah. Oh.
An enemy transport has escaped.
Yes, well, not much we could have done about it. Going in on that side is a little scary.
Internal structure damage.
You also gonna go for the... Yeah?
Why is it all
I'm
on the
taking internal
rifleman?
damage.
Because they see blood.
Oh, shit.
Like, that arm's gone, which means going for torso.
Sure.
Oh, that's also really bad.
Oh my gosh, he survived on a sliver of hell.
Oh.
Aye, aye.
You need to retreat. You could at least do spotting.
I mean, this is sprinting.
Yeah. I mean, like from now on, you
Mm.
at least.
I want to face the this way.
Go into full throttle.
Yes, Commander.
I should have expected that after the head hit.
Order acknowledged.
Alright, let's see if I can get that dragon.
Affirmative.
Head destroyed, lethal damage.
There you go.
Enemy eliminated.
Good to go. Coordinates received.
That definitely takes some bite out of their fort.
Now we just have to worry about the Griffin. As for big targets. Obviously, we still have, what is it? 5 targets total?
I am going to go straight onto the Griffin because of its PPC though.
Okay. Where are these targets? One there. One there.
Alright, the Panther's still there. I completely forgot the Panther because it keeps missing. Oh man.
Oh, up here. Okay. Locust, Panther, Griffin, Inner, Cicada. Left arm, so I kind of want to... this sort of thing be aimed it this way. And I might try to take out the Locust since that would be the only thing hitting the left side. I mean, I could also just split all my attacks, as I have been. Oh, that's still... Eh. I could try that. I can't hit all 3 for sure, because need both of those off. Let's hope for the best.
Engaging multiple.
That was not the best. I mean,
Enemy mech.
that was still
Critical
solid.
damage detected.
Oh. Thanks for the hydrate, Drake.
Think of hydrate.
Holy crap, it can hit with the PPC. Wait, what?
It
Oh.
shut down.
The
It
Oh.
shut down.
The Jenner did it.
Yes, Commander.
I'm going to be taking opportunity attack on because it's laser heavy, so I want to get rid of all those attacks. But yeah, reducing the accuracy of a Griffin or Panther would be good.
Yeah, the Griffin still needs to go, though. Blocking that,
Sensors locked on.
good idea. Definitely seemed like a good idea.
Reading you.
That's definitely a range.
Location confirmed.
That should be left on.
Need to take off more lasers.
Copy that.
I saw it start to hit some of that, and it's like, oh no, not the
Reporting
crates.
critical hit.
Ugh. Okay. Only the LRM on that. Got some solid hits from the other weapons on the Panther.
Yeah, and you're getting back shot.
Yeah, I think I go this way with it. Still gonna multi-target Griffin Cancer. I'm never using these lasers again, apparently.
Yeah, runs hot. Yeah.
Engaging multiple targets.
Commander?
I did mean never using them again in this mission.
Yeah.
Moving to position. Affirmative.
That's half of their fighting units down. Keep this up and the facility is ours.
Reporting internal damage.
Reporting structural damage. Commander?
Griffin's my target.
Yeah, I should go ahead and sensor lock now.
Okay, cool.
Move order received.
That's cool.
Hmm.
Really, not even. Oh, there it goes. Good thing we installed the new heat sinks.
Right?
Minor damage, Commander.
May I take the turn first?
Go ahead.
Good to go.
Let's tear it into the like as if I had a mark or something. Your head's mine. Your head's not mine.
PPC crit. That's helpful.
That's a critical hit.
That means the PPC location is both. Ooh.
Oh.
Precious ammo club.
If we can take off the right side, that's both weapons.
Setting dock.
That's the LRM-10 on the torso, PPC on the arm.
You really should put on both sides of a mech. Because you want to future-proof against losing a side torso. You obviously don't want your mech to lose sections, but it's going to lose sections because that's just the game.
But in case it does,
Yeah. If both on one side goes down, then
oh, that puts me in water, and I can hit with more weapon. So let's get me facing this way.
All weapons committed.
that'll be free attacks.
Right arm destroyed. Huh?
Enemy
That's
net
enough, huh?
critical damage detected.
Okay, cool. Like, I know the small mechs can still do things, but if we can get the Griffin out, I think most of the danger is past. Oh yeah, there's a Panther still. It missed.
It still can't hit anything. What is the gunnery rating on that Panther? Someone give me the gunnery stats.
It didn't even have a building in the way this time. It just missed.
Location confirmed.
Like, at least the stray shots hitting the building, it's like, okay, yeah, you know, the building was kind of in the way. It was taking risky shots to go at you.
Come on, people, let's make it happen.
Piloting cap.
That's a
Depending on how much salvage we get, this could be quite the haul. Oh no.
Oh,
No.
shit.
No.
At least AI's dumb enough to go for rear armor.
You were saying they weren't going for rear armor. They were going for the side arm that was missing.
Gotcha. That's right.
Fuck. You had to say something. Look at this dumb AI. It doesn't know what it's doing.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
it was dumb.
You
It was still
literally-
very risky.
You literally said at least the AI is dumb enough to go for the back armor. That is calling it dumb.
Okay, I accidentally overstated. It is a relatively dumb move but it's still a very weak side. It can still penetrate, and I suspected it would penetrate.
But it wasn't going for the back armor.
Yeah, he was going for the side armor. It looked like it was very behind.
Engaging target.
Also, was that a hit that it did?
Waiting for orders.
With the lethal damage?
No, I don't think so.
Tranquility had like 5 blips of toughness.
I mean, maybe it was, and that's what finished it off, but I don't think it was like pilot injury head hit.
Here we go.
Really?
That would be a miss.
And we won't get to know tranquility status for sure until the mission is over, right?
For incaps, definitely. I don't know when it says lethal damage. Lethal damage is where I'm wondering if that rule still applies.
Did it say lethal damage? Dead, injuries 4-4.
I'm here.
Did it actually say lethal damage?
I'm pretty sure I saw it say lethal.
Oh, why is your pop tracker all pseudo-wudo? It's like, that was doing it to me too, tracking your game.
22. Or
10-4.
Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
Oh, the Easter egg. Fair enough.
Damage minimal.
dashboard. I think I can make clips.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
I mean, we can watch it back later. Hour's almost up.
Yeah.
Commander? Got it. Roger that.
What?
There's only one of them left. Take it out, and this facility is ours.
Enemy down.
Answer is not the key in
We
one.
can do this. Let's go.
No.
My mech is going
Why did I
over.
think anything? I was like, well,
Ah,
looks like it can't get
I'm gonna
kill
need a medic.
at least,
Reading
but it
you.
can take out a leg.
Punch it. Punch it, punch it, punch it.
Jaeger smash, or Archer smash.
Nice sidekick.
Fucking martial arts in a mech, and not a fucking Gundam.
Engaging target.
This is a read.
Good job, Commander. With the supplies you just secured for us, our Battle-Mechs will shatter the Directorate's battle lines. Nothing will be liberated now and forever. Lord Rosas will be grateful. Let's put 2 final print on it. We do need his help. Point. And we shall have it. Our original audience will come directly. Enjoy your victory, Commander. You've earned it.
Doesn't feel like it.
Head destroyed. It was a headshot.
Uh,
Headshot, pilot lethal damage, pilot incapacitated.
Oh.
And she also had three health points before that incident happened, too.
3 health left, right?
Yeah, 3
Yeah.
or 4.
I mean, why bring that point up? That was a rough one.
I'm sorry.
And it's not your fault.
Yeah?
Do we go full Durgan?
I think it's not like we could get the Griffin out. Well, I could try to see if we can get 1 Griffin, but get the others to buy.
I mean, we already have 2 Griffins, don't we?
This is a different Griffin.
Oh, is it a different Griffin?
Look at it as 03.
No, we already have 2 full Griffins.
Oh, I would like us that thing. Battle.
There's one that you've got in a bay, and then one we've got in storage.
We have 1S.
1S? Okay. Then, yeah, grab a 1 in and hope for the best. We're definitely getting a bunch of jump jet. Hey, look, we got the full Durgan.
Okay. Have it listed.
Tranquility has done a lot.
Tranquility was one of our best pilots.
That early stray head hit, putting the head down to 1 was... Oh...
Well, we do have a... We'll talk about it after.
My Lord Carosus, what a pleasure it is to see your face. Long did you serve House Arano, and long were you a friend to me. Your loyalty and wisdom are remembered to this day. Spare me the pleasantries, lapdog. You're here because your mistress... Isn't that right, Lady Arano? Go on, speak for yourself. You don't need a Madeira to speak.
My Lord Carosas. Croesus. My forces have just liberated your system from Directorate control. At this time yesterday afternoon, I was waging war on your beat. As your liege lady, I require your loyalty and the aid of your technologies. I expect you to provide it.
What you require means nothing to me. For the last 3 years, your uncle has squeezed House Carosus for its labor. His directorate conscripted my house guard, looted my treasury, took my children, all because I kept loyal to House Arano. And where were you while your sworn allies were under attack? While your people were being slaughtered? You were hiding on the damned frontier. I saw your little broadcast, Weldry. By your own admission, you left us to die. Yeah, use your head, Carosus. If she'd stayed and fought, she'd be dead by now. I didn't request your opinion, mercenary. Till I do, I'd advise you to keep your mouth shut.
We understand the hardships that you have suffered, sir. But from this point forward, you will show me respect that I am due. Your own son was released from captivity by my hand. I fought and bled to set him free.
You saved my Otto, yes. But he isn't the man I remember anymore. The prison administrators on Weldry did something to his mind. And my daughter, Lena. She supported you, you know. Even after you abandoned us to our fate, you refused to break faith with me, saying your praises to all who would live, until the Directorate made an example of her. Lena was barely 20 years old when she died in your name. My fealty to your cause died with her. So, if you want my help, compensate for it. You have a job for my technologists, and I have a job for your mercenary. We'll trade service for service. You'll leave here with nothing.
I'm sorry, Lord Kurosas. Oh my god, how come I'm having so much trouble? Kurosus.
Speaking was never your strong point.
Would you like to take over the dialogue?
No, it's funnier this way.
Would you like to take over the dialogue? Sounds like you're saying, I want to take over the dialogue.
No, I'm very specifically saying I don't because it's funnier this way.
Yeah, so that's I take over the dialogue.
You need practice somehow.
I'll get practice on my Elden Ring uploads.
No, you won't. You stay quiet half the time.
Okay, that's a bit of a low blow. I think you're going to read the rest of this. But we're going to be here a while.
I mean, at worst, another minute before we go on break. Are you going to leave them hanging on this?
I think it's you who's causing them to be left hanging.
You're the one who's not reading anymore. This is definitely your dialogue box.
That's you who turned me against the stream. It is your hand.
No, these are my hands. Like,
Yeah, you were...
the streamers can't see, but I'm like pointing at my hands with each other. That's like my index fingers are almost touching tips because they're pointing at each other. These are my hands.
I couldn't see your left hand behind the... Yeah. Yes. But you're the one undercutting this moment.
You're the one not reading.
You're the one who keeps drawing attention. Wow, it's like, oh, it's more amusing this way.
I mean, you're the one who continued it. You could have just kept reading.
You're going, you can't speak. I can speak just fine.
I didn't say you can't speak. I was just
You
saying it
actually
wasn't
did
a strong
say-
point. I said it wasn't a strong point. I didn't say you can't speak.
My speech is fine. You also went for the low blow with the uploads.
You all have acknowledged that's something you need to work on.
But that's salt on the wounds.
It's something you've said yourselves.
Sads. Big sads.
You know what else is big sads?
What?
That you're not reading the dialogue box.
The man. The goddamn voice crack. I demand scratches. I demand scratches. I demand compensation from your hands.
You'll get scritches on the break.
Not like 2 scritches or something
No,
like that.
you'll get scritches on the break.
Okay. As a member of a founding council and Aragon Coalition, you're entitled to my help and you shall have it. My mercenaries shall assist you with whatever you need, and I will oversee the task personally. You have my word.
Go on then. To Anfeld, this planet's first moon. There's a ship, the New Grange, that needs to be dealt with. My people will send you the details. Now please, go. Leave me to attend to my son. Had more than munitions down there, Commander. There's a warehouse full of busted up Huh? Not gonna tell you that the Dragon's a good mech, but it's big and can carry a lot of guns. If you bring him on board, I'll get him working. Look in the shop for them. Contract to destroy the new Grange for Lord Caressus is ready for review in the command center. We should follow up when you think we're ready. If I knew there was going to be Warehouse of Dragons, depending on the price as well, I might have said let's go for the
We are not in a good financial state. Go buying a bunch of mechs.
beefy machine that can take a serious beating, but tends to be a bit light on weaponry. It moves fast for a heavy mech, though, which makes it well suited for closing for melee attacks against slower targets. I like this thing. And there's the logo.
Lunchback didn't stand a chance, did it?
Really didn't. Okay, I can't drag that. Days 118 to 805. Oh, that was the Deca replacement. Hit in the head by an enemy cicada. That, honestly. Oh.
Details readout?
Diner Commoner. Technical School. Mech Tech.
Very read what was it tonight? Bye.
Damn. You were a good mech warrior, Tranquility. Dang, we've got an open spot.
Yeah, I was going to say something.
Oh. Then, yeah?
We have paired up. Oh, we also have like.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Oh, we could get a witness.
Wait, Ronan? May only hire this mech warrior once. If you fire them or they are killed, they will not reappear in any hiring call.
So basically, it's not a backer, but still a unique character.
Yeah. Huh. And amusingly enough,
Yeah,
It's-
a
it's-
taxation specialist.
it's the same
Oh my
stuff
god.
that Tranquility just had. No.
Well, the loss of you is tragic. Tranquility.
Oh, hey, look,
Let's
it's Tranquility too.
Hello. Yes. Hello, replacement Tranquility. Goodbye, Tranquility. Hello, new Tranquility.
The queen is dead. All hail the queen.
Yes.
It feels bad doing this.
I already have it marked alive. And stats on witness. Take the damn time.
New mech
It
warriors
feels bad
available.
doing that so easily, but like unique character was going to anyways, and then
A unique character with the exact parameters you just lost a mech warrior for.
yeah. Look, we could have bought 2 parts for the dragon.
We
It would have only been 1.2.
only have a couple.
I'm not saying we buy it now because we have a dragon. I'm saying if we got the full griffin, we could have.
Yeah, still got the dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could buy a full dragon.
I mean, we could still do it now if you want one as well. But... we can discuss this over the break because we are a little bit past the break time after all those shenanigans. So, see you all in a few minutes. We will be deciding on us.
The Draconol will wish to have a dragon of their own. So just go and do the 2 purchases.
New equipment available.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Are we swapping anything out now or sending it to
No.
storage?
They're not getting that much out of us.
All right. See you all in a few minutes when we're back from our break. Bloop.
Boop.
All right, we're back. Let's. No, because you're still muted.
Is Ion really bad?
Now you are, yeah.
Ion increased the intensity of a vibration. You will get good vibes. Ion is expecting a notification. Ion also has a important announcement. If Nyx will take care of that interloper,
What interlope?
the new viewer
What
spammer.
interlope?
Uh,
Thanks for the hydrate, Drake.
so just to be clear, Dales wasn't really upset. She was trying to transition into she demands a scritches for recompense to try to kind of parody the tragedy of
Gazosis.
Also, pulling rank was a little naive.
Okay, so I'm just saying, if we do enough missions here, we can get another archer.
Ion thinks that you should check the contract payment.
Is it the same archer model? Sure, yeah. Honestly, before we look at too much else anyways, hair. Oh, do we have to replace the... Oh, we get that automatically.
Rangefinder suit is just how it runs.
Look, I was a little concerned, okay? 5. A laser.
Now there's a aspect of the game called quirks and tabletop. It's a optional rule set that gives mechs a little more personality because you can kind of see how mechs are built as it is. So it gives them something out more between each other.
Hey, look, it's the rifleman quirk.
Yeah, it's almost definitely a quirk that riflemen have. Might as well look it up. I was off of it. But yeah,
Right.
so
I'll get it in the schedule.
not all, yeah, it has anti-aircraft targeting, but that's not really a thing in this game.
Is this good for the refit on the Jaeger mech? I just replaced the ammo that was gone.
Yeah. Yeah, the advanced targeting system receive
Shouldn't be too hard.
a -2 bonus on target numbers for it to hit rolls. From the rifleman to an aircraft.
The LRM-10 being on the torque. Interesting.
Yeah.
American.
Like the only weapon which is dangerous to mount on center torso is a Gauss rifle. Never mount a Gauss rifle on center torso. Those things blow up.
Fair enough.
But yeah. So there's like quirks in BattleTech tabletop as an optional rule, and although clearly a lot of the quirks did not make it in, Ion suspects that the rangefinder is reference to a quirk. Ion thinks that you could actually get design variety on the Ion, close that window. Ion, close that window.
Yep. Oh, Glitch is running as well.
What can I do for you?
I thought that we had glitch from the start.
We did.
Oh.
Probably why she's a Ronin. Decker, Behemoth. Oh, yeah. Medusa. Yeah, all three of these are uniques that we had from the word go.
I wasn't sure if the rifleman comes with an advanced targeting system in tabletop or not, because you can just separately have a targeting system.
Oh, right. Everything would be queued up like this because, well, we had nothing queued up before that mission.
Darna gives a glowing commendation for the Garrett D2J target system. So it might just have a advanced targeting system tabletop and not a quirk for it.
Question.
Yeah.
Do we want to go ahead and wait until at least the archer is repaired?
Is it same planet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's our contracts available without traveling. Served cold will give us some solid money when we do it. But I think we should knock out a few of the others first. So if we wait until the archer is ready, one, that'll kick over to the next month. But two, we'll have two of our heavies back.
Yeah. Anne says that's good. Promise Me Man gave you a nugget. He only gives out nuggets in
Our nest egg
emergency.
is just about gone, Commander.
Emergency nugget, break glass.
Ready
Emergency
to go over
nugget.
financials whenever you are.
I'm upset.
Okay, I'm going to take a screenshot of this for sentient's sake. Well, at least the snippet of the different expense levels, because we were explaining that yesterday.
Have you ever noticed that Cyberthos and Nyx are very big on tutorializing people?
I mean, they were asking about it, and like, yeah, you know, you can look at the different costs.
Well, it seems that you and Cyberthos drops a whole book on unsuspecting victim who has a question about a game.
I'm a helper. I think we should go normal for this one.
I think
Like, we could. Go ahead.
Ion thinks that it's good to go normal.
Like, we could probably almost easily hit generous, but having a casual cost month won't be the downfall of us. Okay.
Considering the severity of one. Dales did feel bad though, because it's because of Dales that Bodhi's gone.
It's because we weren't paying attention to how the cicada was moving. Like, if I was paying attention to it as well, I could have caught it out. It's not because of Dale's, it's because we were both focused on larger targets. And the cicada was like, lol, gonna move around here.
So basically losing control of a battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
Ion was going. Oh wait, no, Ion does that.
Okay.
Dales mentioned Docs.
Started to.
Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah. Do you
What?
want Paradox or Witness?
Waiting for orders. What's up?
The other
boss?
one would be
Commander?
public one.
Needs good to go.
I mean, probably Witness. I still like the idea of Paradox being
Commander?
either one.
Yeah, the one that's not chosen would have been gone to the general.
This is you. I think I hold off until I can get gunnery up to 10. And then my other pilot that was there isn't in this
I
list.
hear ya.
That's very strange.
And then you had
Standing by.
Glitch,
Waiting on you,
obviously.
Commander.
And Fitabo, I think?
Yes.
Okay. Top of the list.
Yeah, the Ion is noticing there's some discrepancy. That is going to get under Ion's skin. Looks like plus gunnery across the board.
Reading you.
Ion's pretty sure that Cyberthos that's R. Will not help against Ted, but Ion suspiciously is inclined to improve guts.
I wonder why.
Mech warrior training complete.
Ion is going to the reference being scared straight.
What can I do for you?
I think the next tactics is minimum range boost. Nope, indirect fire penalty.
Ion doesn't. Alright.
All right. So, first, that's gonna be the save.
And then catch what the save was.
Rip Tranquil. Second, the easiest of the missions for getting back on our feet, at least.
Yeah. That would be good back on feet.
Balanced or money? Balanced wouldn't quite put us at our month pay.
Ion thinks that we balance.
Balance? Okay. Real quick, let me double check what this is. Expected a joint task force of pirate and pirate.
Pirate and pirate and pirate co. I get that it's basically saying that there's two pirates groups.
But randomly generated.
Good
Like-
old random gen.
The text being there, then it's like, hey, we'll just generate two factions.
Pirate. Oh, Ion wants to mention. I want to mention. So Darius, right? So
Yeah.
Darius has a reputation for trying to get the mercenary group killed because Darius comes off as incompetent from all the information he's not given. The being shorted out on details makes you look bad. Who would have guessed? So there's so many surprises that people think that Darius is just trying to get you killed because how else do you explain so much incompetence? But the RNG just had salt on the wounds by sometimes the RNG rolls Darius forces
Darius is trying to get us killed.
Darius is taking a hit on you.
Who's you bringing?
Ion needs. I can't even. If I don't go anymore.
Why can't you bring Fitabo anymore? Oh, looking at your lowest.
Ion needs. Double. No, J. Kermac.
No, not the Jaegerman. You have your Griffin, Shadowhawk.
Talk is very high tactics and easy gunner. Honestly, air that way.
I might compare Witness and Big Texas. Or having the extra initiative. You know what? Yeah. Let's have a test run with Witness. And then Fluffy Dragon in the Dragon.
For someone who just lost a pilot that he dearly cherished, Nix is awfully happy.
I will miss you forever, Tranquility, but Kurgan.
I don't understand. You could probably if there's a tragic death in the family, you probably could throw a bouncy ball, especially one with lights, and get Ursa picked right back up. Ion would not put it past.
Yeah. We really do need to start bringing a medium mech with an initiative pilot, master tactician pilot. That way we can act a little bit earlier in phase order.
Ion wonders what happened to Zacchaeus and Aceto favoring lighter weight mechs. Both of those species favor lighter weight mechs, but we only have heavy go.
Alright, Agamemnon? Huh. Alright, Alpha Lance. Task force is up ahead. Our intel puts them somewhere in this area. Once we've cleared the enemy lances, regroup at this location for extraction. Oh, right. Listen, mercenaries. Do us all a favor and stay out of the way. Let the professionals. If you want to get yourselves killed, I would say go ahead, but I'm sure there's going to be an optional mission of, hey, keep them alive. This guy for real, boss? Yeah, I say let him take all the enemy fire. Less overtime hours for my crew. See, Ying gets it. Just stick near them and keep them alive, Commander. Doesn't matter who gets the kills, as long as these professionals make it back more or less intact. Aww. Saddle up, Alpha. Clear this AO and go home. This is Argo Actual, Restoration Lands. Restoration Ions, my bad. We'll cover your advance and... That won't be necessary, Argo. Got this. Stay put and keep out of our fields of fire. Understood, Agamemnon. But we're under contract to... Then you can lift off and collect your payment. Agamemnon out. You're saying we could just leave right now and get paid.
Ion would not be against him being the only casualty.
Ensure Restoration Lance safely evacs. One must survive an evac.
That just sounds like Restoration Lance trying to get self-killed.
So we're allied with an assassin, a griffin, trebuchet, and oh.
So the lance composes of 3 mechs when we got there.
Right, Commander.
Oh, I didn't actually mean to move that way. That's... Yeah.
Roger. Move order
Fluffy
received.
Dragon.
Reporting enemy
The
The
Lance-
contact.
naming is probably getting you bad cred.
People will learn to fear Fluffy Dragon.
Oh, no.
But no, our allies consist of an assassin, a griffin, a trebuchet, and a target.
Eh. Alan would like to point out that some of the most heavily firefighting forces are probably the mercenary groups and clans. Maybe clans more than mercenary groups, in fact. They both have lifestyles centered absolutely around fighting. At least when it comes to like formal military, you might be stationed to defend here or stationed to be on standby there, and things like that. If there is one group of professionals here, it is the mercenary team. Agumon.
Agamemnon. It's not a Digimon.
Agamemnon is Agumon in Ions. Downside.
Got a
You
lock.
saying Ions is making Ion trip up and say Ions?
Okay, Agamemnon's in the trebuchet. You let the trebuchet die. Got it.
Why is a trebuchet such a gung ho pilot?
Okay, we failed.
Must
The
be
only
a
reason he
noble.
was able to knock that out already. Fuck. I ran up and since blocked the locust. These are your two.
Yep.
Because Witness wouldn't have been able to reach them with weapons anyway, so it's like, yeah, sensor lock.
Confirmed.
Ion's stealing his kill.
Eat this.
When we get a chance, let's look at the weights of the other enemy forces that showed up. 20 ton, unknown, 30 ton.
Waiting for orders.
Probably a scouting lane.
Moving out.
But for which faction? The pirates are the pirates.
Ion is not entertaining this.
Got a lock.
But I need to know.
That sounds like Nick's problem. Nyx is an awesome sauce dragon, so Nyx should be able to one-shot them, right? Because dragons are mighty. At least that's what the Dragonall keeps saying in our... No, Ion is not angry.
We can do this. Let's go.
Hyrule? More like Byrule. Got him.
Ion's joking. The Dragonall have not been braggy. They are more the stoic watcher act.
LRM 15 crit.
Or in Ukasho's case, the no sense of self-preservation.
Oh no, the target. It's getting attacked.
Locust did nothing wrong except getting counted into a Locust. Locust probably lost a bet for being a cool person.
The pilot's name is Defender, and they're in a Locust. What else do we have? Agamemnon, Gunner. Oh, no, it's just a roll. rest don't get actual names.
Yeah.
I think I've already got Porygon 2. Let me check my list real quick. There you go.
Endo. Vendor, I'm seeing new contacts. Probably the pirate land. Oh.
Listen up, people. We've got another Lance in the AO, so we need to intercept them before they can flank us. I don't think he's listening to our comms at all, Commander. Better go handle that second Lance before they do some real damage. Destroy Pirate Force. Destroy Pirate Force. Oh, first one was only a set of 3. Huh. Because we've only destroyed 1, right?
That one shot, yeah.
Sorry, Discord being a update thing. Okay,
Don't
it's
worry, Ion did not want to control any mechs in.
still in streamer mode. Endo way over there. What the hell do you think he's doing?
Ion thinks snipe their kills. Just go ahead. Focus on the ones that are closer.
But I could take the 5% shot.
Ion is not impressed with your pathetic roll. Mark.
That's the friendly Locust. I got so used to not seeing Locust as a friendly at this point. It's like, yeah.
I can see that this is probably going to the far.
This. I mean,
Yeah.
not like I can multi-target.
Yeah. That's what Ion was alluding to.
It. There we go. Alternatively,
That is a lot of target.
the other Lance.
Oh, right.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that follows. Tracks. I think I sensor lock this just to see what we're going at. They can weaken it and then heal it. Oh right, it's that javelin. Hey look, 2 targets to steal.
Yeah.
No, it's
Confirmed.
And we'll enjoy getting Hudson.
nice.
Now Ion can focus the Locust. Ion will be sad if they get any kills.
Hey there.
Ion thinks this is called a breather level.
I mean, it is only 1.5 skull.
Move into position.
Kind of why we took it as a breather.
Ion says bite to the Locust. pilot is
Hostile
incapacitated.
Must be nice to only be incapacitated, not dead.
Ion is pretty sure you're not
Gonna miss you forever, Tranquil. Oh, Durgan. I had to. I had to.
Next does not waste any time moving on from tragedy. Ion will keep that in mind for inevitable incidental death at the hands of, I don't know, chasing a ball across a road.
All weapons.
Ion does not have hope for this.
I'm gonna take out the commando.
Ion thinks that's a good idea.
Okay. Gonna be very sad if that's somehow killed. Oh wait, they're attacking us. No, there's another lance for you all to attack. Sure, they haven't gotten any of the kills, but... Wait. Oh hey, another commando.
Ion hopes that the Nislas aren't psyched up the whole week.
Aren't psyched up the whole week?
I hear you.
Eh?
Because Ion does not want to hear from an indignant Leafa.
Got it.
Did Ion mention Data Wisp?
I don't think so.
Yeah, the Nestless had Data Wisps. The Kirigam and Nestless have had Data Wisps.
There's gonna be a full squad of commandos.
Oh, maybe.
Because 3 of the 4 have been commandos.
Oh no! Health is low. That's not good. For all the wrong reason. Yeah, that's just kind of rude.
I'm gonna run up and punch it.
Damage minimal.
Sure thing.
What do you need?
Thank you, onboard systems. Image minimal.
Moving to position. Acknowledge.
That's a shame.
Well, you got rid of the right arm. Now it only has one left. I make myself upset sometimes.
Receiving you.
Getting very worried about the way this battle's unfolding.
You're concerned that Agamemnon's gonna survive?
I copy.
Worse, that Agamemnon's lance may actually get a kill.
You gotta go for the weakened commando. Yeah. Okay.
One less target.
So there's 3 targets left? This commando down here. Visible commando. There. And then hidden unit that's potential. Oh no, it can't be commando. It's the wrong tonnage. Gonna punch it.
Be sure to kill it.
Engaging physical attack. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Agamemnon, this is Argo Actual. Seeing another dropship inbound to this location. Could be enemy reinforcement. Agamemnon, do you copy?
He's got to have his comms switched off. Christ. There's I hope we're getting paid a hell of a lot for this clown show.
You're saying more targets for us to steal from.
Pretty much. Ion's happy.
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare.
Okay. It's a javelin.
These targets are coming in faster than Ion can kill them.
If you do need to take a shot on this commando to ensure the kill, go for it. Because Fluffy Durgan does go last in a round. Actually, I might be able to with Witness. Great view here.
Ion suspects there's a hidden bonus objective that all four live.
What can I do for you? Moving to
Since we
position.
haven't been using it, and it's a little full.
Firing everything I've got.
You get the kill.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
Yep.
That seems to be the more damaged one now. Up top there. More exposed.
Good to go.
Ion wonders if Paradox ever will get to reach anything.
Roger that.
I mean, can reach the other one with your lasers, but priority.
All right.
That's a lot of hits on the leg. Yeah, wow.
Score. Critical hit.
I blinked. Did you call shot that?
No.
That was just really lucky.
Missiles don't listen to call shots very well. So that's
Okay.
Yeah.
Dragoon, you know what you must do.
Got it.
split fire or focus.
I think you could split. I would still say shoot 2 weapons at it, just to be safe.
I don't know, say
Damn.
Multiple targets confirmed.
Triple tap.
precision strike.
Huh.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Pension Restoration Lance. You screwed with the wrong people. Probably start running now.
I don't know. Ion is pretty sure that she's technically allies with their lance.
Command? We have another hostile Lance on the field. Please advise.
How much you want to bet he doesn't even try to ask us for help?
I don't make losing bets, Mike. Commander, you're going to have to handle that Lance too, whether he asks for our help or not.
I'll give on his freaking out and dicing on the cake for Ion.
Better not take the kill. Better not take the kill.
Oh
Okay.
no. Okay.
How many are there? 4? Okay.
Oh, this will be delicious prey for Ion.
Javelin, javelin. 20-ton. Isn't there only one 20-ton mech in the game?
And we'll check the data. There are fleas and locusts.
Okay.
I think there are at least mechs per tonnage.
Okay. So javelin,
Oh.
javelin, javelin. Really? 3 javelins?
There might be only one for the 100-ton.
And then locust.
I hear ya.
Nope. There's 4 100-ton. It might be on release that there were only one for certain weight class. Oh no. Good. Nix is right. The commandos are the only ones that have 25 tons.
There's work to
That's
do.
what it was. I thought there was a lower down one that only had 1 weight or 1 mech.
What do you need?
I did take out the weakened commando. We got the kill.
On it.
And we'll focus one because accuracy's a bit poor.
Maybe one further back. Basically, just not the closest.
That javelin looks like good prey.
I'm taking this shot.
Nice hit. Nice hit. I didn't actually say why, cuz. Dragon can potentially get close and punch things.
How's it going? Roger.
Probably the damaged one.
Yeah.
Hey, look, using those lasers.
I didn't realize the archer had lasers.
Tango down.
Okay, not close enough to punch. There are 3 targets.
Engaging multiple targets.
Come on, mech warrior.
There's structure on one of them. That's not too bad.
Yeah. Hopefully Locust does not pick up the kill. It'll be funny if it does.
Yeah, it's not killing this one.
They could always hedge. Well, not with... Not fatal headshot with, one missile shot.
Aw, that's cute.
Damage minimal.
Waiting on you, Commander. Firing.
Worst?
Heading out.
Ace pilot doing ace pilot things. Oh, no, 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 no.
That's a lot of missiles. That's not like...
Okay.
Can Ion check if Paradox has a better shot?
Check down here.
Commander?
I mean, it's a lot of it. Sensor lock wouldn't help that much, and it would give the enemy, our allies, chance to act. That was a genuine slip. Not me just trying to be funny there.
I was thinking stand back and do a precision strike.
Yeah.
On my way.
Reheat. Nice.
Ion thinks that was
Hoping
threading
to
the
salvage
needle,
that.
for the record.
Oh yeah.
I hear ya.
That one? Okay. At 55. Dang. Gives better
Order
coverage
received.
or cover just in case. Oh, okay. There we go.
Boom, boom, boom.
And stay down.
Oh. So we're hearing a punch.
Engaging physical attack.
Yes. Yes, you are hearing a punch. If this is the one kill they get,
That'll be really
Okay.
funny, but still happening.
you know what? I'd have been fine with
Waiting
it
on you, Commander.
if it was the Locust that got the kill.
For some reason, Ion has an affection for Locust.
You not want to punch?
Ion does not want to punch.
Understood.
Ion wants to strike the bear toward,
Copy that.
or it's a bear. Ah,
Ow! Ow!
Yeah.
that is very unfortunate.
Oh no, they're gonna get a kill! Oh, they
Oh.
didn't.
What can I do for you? Need something, Chief?
You. Yeah.
Coordinates received.
That's Orzo is going. We we got all the kills. I put this in Nick has gotten all the kills. Well, boss, how did it feel to work with real professionals?
Targets are down and the good guys made it out. That's all that matters, Meyer.
Mission successful.
Ion feels full of herself.
You got a moonstone! Several days late, but still. Yay, moonstone! No bonus for keeping them alive.
That's surprising that there were no bonus objectives.
Fluffy Dragon didn't actually get any kills. Set up a few kills. Definitely set up some kills.
The real bonus is in Ion's heart.
11 kills there. Oh. That's
Ion's going to the bathroom.
a lot of options. Do we even care about any of these mechs at this point?
Not really.
Okay, how many lasers do we? 8. 12. 24. 92 M lasers? If we need funds, we can sell some MLAs. 9 SRM2. You know what? We only have 8 large lasers and 9 SRM2s. Those are in single digits. Those get chosen. Sound reasonable?
Sounds reasonable.
Yeah. We almost got a full commando. I'll screenshot it for you. So yeah, that was a good, a fun little mission to see Witness and the Dragon in training, or in combat, not training. But with that, it is time for our break, so we will be back in a few minutes. See you all then. Boop.
This is an all-ship announcement. At our next port of call, we'll be taking on a new deckhand. If you're up for shore leave, keep your eyes open for potential candidates.
Rah!
Rah,
Rah!
rah.
Alright. Yeah. I think the only thing I said after Ion left was that it was a good First showing for Witness and the Dragon. Okay.
Oh, you wanted to pierce for?
I was trying to, yeah.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, go ahead and pump the gunnery, or do I save up for one more on tact? Because 9 tactics is called shot mastery.
I figured you were going to wait.
I think I do want to wait. Thanks for the hydrate, Drake. And Fluffy Durgan, I want to max out the gunnery, see if it adds anything other than base weapon hit.
I think it's only the base weapon.
Plus, we also get an achievement for it.
Fair.
Go ahead.
Aye, aye. Receiving you. Standing by.
Okay, I'm done.
I think piloting and gunnery are the last 2 we need. Yeah, because we've got tactics 10, guts 10. Like, look at all the bonuses piloting gets you, and then gunnery. Base weapon hit.
To be fair, the head chance on major weapon is probably like the biggest thing.
Hmm.
Plus, its abilities are some of easily most useful.
Nice. Now you can get rid
Here.
of the Snorlax and go through Diglett Tunnel.
It's like, okay, breaching shot is a little niche at times, but multi-target is always valuable.
Yeah. I am actually contemplating piloting because the dragon is more of a brawler mech. So having the melee hit and the sprint, the max sprint is honestly really nice to see.
Like how that all of that plot load optimist on every pilot lead.
Yeah. It didn't pan out well.
It didn't even start to take off.
It didn't pan out well. Okay. What do we have? Liberation. Hot landing. Those are the 2 lowest. And then served cold as well.
Yeah, like we take care of those 3, or yeah, we take care of those 2 and then go to surf cold because it's the lower ones are going to be higher than it.
Yeah. I think we do hot landing first. Partially because liberation looks like it's going to be a pain. Are they both battles? No, destroy base versus battle. Heavy lance was inserted into the plant's surface by pirate dropship. Currently believe they're securing the LZ. Yep. Oh, okay. That said, do you want go? Oh, the Jaeger mech's gonna take a while. Yeah, never mind.
But focus hot landing down.
Yeah.
Payment focus.
Full payment.
I think we do full payment. Very much same team on my end. Work.
I'm just doing a contemplate. If I do that, we actually get one in 4th phase. Then we're not bringing the Orion. What do you think, Wolverine or Orion?
Orion probably could see. Orion looks like it could control the heat better, so I would pick that.
Really?
Actually, it only has less heat. Yeah, it has less.
The Orion has less heat sink.
Yeah, you seem to have a good team.
Stick with the Wolverine. Plus, with the higher initiative, getting a lockout a little bit earlier might help.
Warriors, prepare for combat.
All right, so let's go kill 8 mechs, because you know it's what they're gonna throw it.
16 mechs.
If they just sat down, they may not be battle ready. We might catch them with their metaphorical pants down.
Command interface initiated.
This is where the satellite pictures showed the hostile lands touching down. Move up and make contact. See what we're dealing with. Expect serious resistance. Lavera out.
Ready to go, Commander. On my way.
Nope.
Ah, my sensors picked up something.
75. Ooh. 20. Maybe it's a bunch of smalls and a big?
That's what I'm thinking. I would expect a medium from the far right one. Let's go ahead and
What
focus
can I
down
do
the
for ya?
heavy.
Focus the heavy or get rid of the locust?
Well, we could split along this way. That'll make it harder for these to attack.
I don't think splitting would be a good idea.
Not splitting our forces left and right, but like we just go left.
Oh, follow this path.
Yeah. The forward.
I didn't realize I'd put us on that.
Right?
Kind of annoying.
Looks like we're dealing with
I mean,
Locust.
let's still back out
Don't need
this
to
way
tell me
and
twice.
see what it is we're dealing with.
Sensors locked on.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the right you didn't bring.
Yeah.
Yeah?
These are both yours. And at least you can jump down that way.
Understood. Firing.
Yeah. Ah, paltry. That's probably a javelin.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
LRM the crap out of it.
Location confirmed.
Got an archer for a reason. Hail of arrows.
That's a lot on the right arm. And a head hit. Damn.
That's all you got?
50 times. That lets me hit with the AC as well. Eh. Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping for another head hit there because it'd have been hilarious.
Yeah.
They just trying to hide now? Oh no, launching LRMs. That's funny. Shadowhawk might be, or Dragoon might be a little exposed.
I hear ya.
I could lock the Orion, or I could see what this one.
If it's between those two, I'd rather you go for the Orion.
For difficulty to hit units within, +2 difficulty for attacks made by units.
Manual field is what we were thinking of with that one terrain incident.
I think I still just lock the Orion. That should still be within range.
Yeah.
Yeah, just... because that'll get rid of the evase. I can't turn enough if I go right.
I'll get rid of evasive, but so will attacking it. You
Yeah.
would be doing it to get rid of your accurate.
Affirmative. This should be good.
Accuracy won't matter if it's dead. Little locust that could. Well, couldn't. I mean, you can precision shot as well.
Yeah, I'll use precision to up his my accurate. Headshot or torch?
Torso.
Alright, coring it out.
Into a knockdown. Nice.
Wagyu wagyu!
Hey, Sentient. How goes the Thursday?
Aye, aye. Position confirmed.
That's a dead Orion.
Aye, aye. Engaging target. Mech destroyed.
The accuracy doesn't matter if it's dead. Variant.
Was that high-end medium or heavy?
You bastards! Ah!
High-end medium.
Radio card doesn't do me much good without the Poké Gear, Drake. And trust me, I really want the Poké Gear because I've accidentally added 2 numbers. And I can't remove them without having the actual gear. Right? Do we even worry about the Locust?
Not really.
Okay.
Well, didn't pick up a banana phone. You wouldn't have been having these issues, now would you?
Let's get fired up! There's work to do!
Rams, lasers, ACT.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Ooh, that's a good defendable spot.
And the accuracy, too. Yeah, that's where our Archipelago.
Yeah, yeah. Do I precision? I think I saved that for Paradox. Paradox has more weapons to go at.
All weapons, go.
Paradox should be running the Honda.
Oh hey, the Locust is coming back around.
I'm here. Standing by.
Not hot enough to matter that much. Oh wait, no, that's on Dragoon. What's Paradox look like?
Here we
I
go.
want to get Dragon.
Revenge for the head hit.
Yep, ready for the head hit. Also sets off Paradox if nothing else.
AC-10 destroyed.
Scored a critical hit.
What do you mean sets up Paradox?
More exposed damage.
Hmm.
How's it going?
Because it moved. That move. I'll give cool.
Nice. I did find my phone.
That's probably pan.
Now you can spend 3 days looking for
Internal damage.
checks for me. So I can get progression. Like, I kind of want to just loop around this way, because they're going to keep retreating from this side.
That's true. You can take care about Locust while you're there.
Yeah, honestly.
Nothing else you could multi-target between Locust and then directing the other one.
Yeah, why not?
Engaging multiple targets.
I like how with all that evasion and drenched, I still took off its arm.
Speaking of lost arms, Dragoon has been eating a lot of it.
Yeah, but you wanted to give Dragoon a chance.
What can I do for you?
You know I've got it.
Dragoon handled the last mission rather
Moving
spectacular.
out.
There they are. 60 ton, 50 ton. I don't think that's a panther.
I say take out the arm. Yeah.
Commencing Alpha Strike. Want some more?
It takes off the arm and opens up vulnerability there.
I'm here.
That Locust didn't do much, huh? You might want to get Dragoon out of there.
Aye aye. Confirmed.
Need something, Chief?
Surprised you used it on Dragoon for the lack of weapons.
Move order.
It's because I was doing a bulwark or vigilant.
Oh, you did vigilance. Okay. For some reason, I thought you called. Nice, knockdown. Trebuchet.
Problem? Great shot, really?
That's so unfortunate.
They've got a lock on me.
How many mechs are there still left? 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's another 3 and 4. Because we've taken one out.
Engaging multiple targets.
Oh, that's a left four shell. I read left leg.
Kind of hoping with the multi-target I could take out the downed one. Another stray shot. Yeesh.
Reporting. Structural damage. I'm under heavy fire.
And another one.
Minimal damage, Commander.
Paradox me
Minimal
first
damage.
on my... Oh.
Waiting for orders.
You can have Dragoon move first now, if you want. Don't forget you can jump if you want to move the turn.
I want to do it just
Engaging jump jet.
Dragoon can't much hit.
Aye, aye.
You- There's also that
Do this. Let's
on
go.
payload.
Hostile removed.
Thanks for the rare candies. I might feed them all to my Hitmonlee, who's just been my main Pokemon throughout the run. Goodness hasn't exposed them. We just 250s, 60, and a trebuchet that we can.
They likely don't have jump jets, considering they're sticking up there.
What you're saying is get behind cover, sensor lock, fire away.
And so block the trap. Now we could focus it down.
Moving to position.
Oh hell no!
Commander.
They're gonna scratch my dragon's paint job. Do you want a precision?
If I could get ahead.
That did not look like a headshot. Huh. Oh. It doesn't have any evasion. What if...
Engaging multiple targets.
Got the left arm.
Damage is light.
That's something. Ah, they're making their way down.
I can't take much more of this. Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
Okay, so Locust still has their...
Commander?
That's within range. That's within range. Could lock the trebuchet again. Oh, that arm didn't actually have anything on it. What do you think? Lock the trebuchet or see what this monster is?
Let's see what the new one is.
It's a 60 ton, could be a dragon of its own. Though with that kind of range, it could be. The rifleman.
I'm here.
You might want to stay back and just censor to give yourself a turn to cool off.
Move into position.
I still get some off this, and I could potentially knock it down.
A little bit, but it's still not going to let you use too much for an alpha strike.
Losing lots of armor.
Aye, aye. Let's move. Okay, I'm on it.
That's not good.
I'm not really appreciating that.
That shot went internal.
That's also not good.
I think that's an evacuation.
I took one. I lost a weapon.
Yeah, Dragoon's gonna have to sit this fight out from here.
I mean, Dragoon can still censor, right? Does
No.
Dragoon have censor?
No.
Oh,
Dragoon's-
multi-target.
Yeah. Dragoon's gunnery and piloting. That's why I insisted on keeping Dragoon in as long as they were, because they were just going to be dead weight.
I'm really just hoping that AC takes out the locust. Ooh, structure exposed. Goody good. Wonder what part.
No damage detected.
I'm not splitting my attacks next round. That locust is going down.
Yeah.
My armor's getting stripped off. Good to go.
Okay. We know that's a rifleman. Don't know what that is.
No, these two are trebuchet.
Yeah. I could try to LRM this and knock it down.
Yeah, I would appreciate if it's knocked down.
Actually, I could come out here and laser it.
Accuracy's not best, but
Double check which arm is that? That's left arm. I would want the
left arm doesn't.
No, but it still exposes.
That's true.
Yes. Okay.
Got it. Firing everything I've got.
Goodbye, right arm.
Commander.
Well, that pilot probably has about 4 HP.
After this mission, we're definitely gonna have to sit a few days for repairs and recoveries.
Standing by.
Evacuate. Dumps. Yeah. That's still exposed.
Up
I-
high.
I think that's still exposed to the one on the ledge there.
Needs to have a clear shot.
Okay, good. Not good that's going for Fluffy Durkin, but good that it's not going for Shadowhawk, Dragoon.
Receiving you. Target acquired. Come on, mech warriors. It's go time.
Alright, that's one down. Took forever.
4 mechs to go.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Engaging physical attack.
Fucking kick his face.
Enemy mech destroyed.
But like I said, the Locust is going down that round.
Like that.
That shot went internal.
Oh!
Idiot.
Commander?
Riflemen in general have terrible heating management.
I can't get close enough to use lasers as well. Could be a chance to see what this other one is.
Good, yeah.
Yeah, just so we have them.
Got a lock.
Yep.
Acknowledged.
Gosh, that's...
Okay, that was really bad.
I need to focus that
Waiting
one.
for orders.
Need to get the fuck out of there. Move behind cover and center. I don't know if it's unneeded. So, the Dex does not show where fishing spots are for Pokemon. It shows surf and land encounters. So the Good Rod might actually get me a few more of those Pokedex checks.
I'm going to run to be entirely blind.
Mm-hmm.
Roger that. Going to full throttle.
Battle mech power up detected.
Okay, that's the left. So I want to be facing like that.
All weapons.
Don't you already have a Super Rod, which already has on? The Old Rod, Good Rod, and Super Rod are separate encounter tables.
Waiting for orders.
Like, I could still go fish something up with the Old Rod on one of the routes that I don't have, technically. Even though I've gotten all of the Super Rod encounters. Oh, this way.
Affirmative.
Yeah. That's one of the LRM-15s.
That's true. Yeah.
Rip. Huh.
Warning. Weapon system destroyed.
I'm here.
Standing by.
Mission's not ending well. Maybe I should have brought the Orion instead of the Wolverine. Oh, hey!
I mean, the results have been
Reporting.
ridiculous so
Critical hit.
far.
Standing by. Managing heat.
Yeah, I saw that coming. Oh,
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
I was expecting more. Oh. Wait.
It only has laser.
Oh, the other LRM got destroyed. Oh, okay. That's less of a worry. Let's see. My AC is down. Not you. Eh,
I'm gonna use.
Yeah, I need to at least if I can get some evasion.
Mineral fields will with Okay, so much for that.
Yeah, I can't get M lasers and LRM if I'm in the mineral field. I can at least do this.
Engaging multiple targets.
Gonna shoot at the dragon. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury. Warning. All weapons destroyed.
Oh, that pretty terrible.
I'm a kick bot now. Uh,
Coordinates received.
it has one armor left.
Nice.
Commencing Alpha Strike. Critical hit, Commander.
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm surprised that didn't kill. That was 30 missiles.
Ooh, took a heavy hit there.
I think I need to go back out.
Would go too far out. Just like if you can get line of sight while staying near the rock.
I could do that to attack the trebuchet.
Yeah.
Understood. Firing.
I can honestly do nothing because they're gonna stay out of melee range. If I get close, they obliterate. Can't even get to the forest tile.
Well, terrible strategy, but if you're forcing them to concentrate on you, that's our able-bodied mech warriors. You can't be attacked.
I mean, the pilot is immortal, or the captain is immortal.
Yeah?
It is a strategy, I guess.
We are in a bit of a bind.
Full throttle.
Don't ignore me. How dare you ignore me?
That was a heavy hit, Commander.
That is a heavyweight mech. You can.
Waiting for orders.
I got square bot. Oh, thank you. I don't have to do shenanigans to get between North and South Johto.
On my way.
Really?
Minor damage, Commander.
Standing by.
Okay, this is surely dying this time.
No, just a knockdown.
This is getting ridiculous. This is just getting sad.
You can see daylight through my armor.
Aye, aye.
Gets you close enough to hit with the SRM. Well, the trebuchet.
Confirmed.
Got the left leg.
That's another knockdown.
Got past the armor.
So there's only one standing enemy mech right now. Do I remedy this?
Yeah.
Or do I stompies?
Oh, stomp the rifleman.
Because the rifleman hasn't had its turn yet, right?
I don't know. Oh, it had its turn.
Did it? 'Cause I thought the rifleman would be the one on one.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, no.
I think I stompies.
I think he stopped.
Engaging.
Did you ignore me?
You dare ignore. Really?
That was anticlimactic.
Kind of was, yeah.
Detected.
Look at how little health the rifleman has.
I know, it is going. It has survived every last opportunity
Commander.
to get killed. It is the world's luckiest
Good to go.
rifleman. If only we had that rifleman on our team, because that thing does not die.
I think I back up and precision strike the... Oh, actually, what's gonna go next?
Variant that can only play.
I think the
The ship is-
trebuchet is down to 2. So the Centurion is the... Now, what do you mean can only melee?
I meant to say the trebuchet can only melee. Trebuchet can only melee. Rifleman can probably only melee because of the ammo explode. As lasers, okay.
Right, Commander.
Sure,
Critical hit, Commander.
I'll take it.
Standing by.
Knowing Spider-Man, I mean Rifleman. That was way too much trouble.
Tango down.
Ready.
Maybe try to take out the trebuchet
Position confirmed.
before it gets a chance to get up.
I'm more worried about...
Precision as well. You're gonna.
Bring this asshole out.
This is a graveyard of mechs right here.
It
Jeez.
couldn't even do anything because it was limping.
Teach you to ignore me.
Oh my god.
Okay, okay. Knowing my personality, tell me that's not what I would do in real life.
You would. You would.
I would pull the fucking Black Knight Monty Python, his but a flesh wound after losing my arm.
Yeah.
Waiting for orders. Moving to position.
Really? Really?
All those locations had all their armor.
I'm here.
Are not worth it.
That was a mess of a mission.
That's kill.
Ooh. Let's go ahead and set up repairs and refits before we end the stream. Might even wait a few days before ending the stream. That's just... Ugh. And we get some ACs and laser for our troubles. But we got money. I mean, that's nice. Let's see how much of it we spend on recovering.
I think literally the only thing we're getting out of this is XP. Which, to be fair,
I mean, no, we got 900,000. Okay. Repair. Refit. Yeah. That's back how it was. Do I want to keep it that way?
that's it. Yeah, probably maybe.
Yeah, that's gonna be even weightier. Yeah. Hmm. If it's meant for more close range-ish, brawling, skirmisher and brawling, maybe I slap S lasers and a heat on. Still got the AC and the LRM. Also,
You're probably sticking with the dragons the rest of the game.
yeah. Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah? I've got my long range, mid to long range, and my screw you, I'm punching you. And it would be nice if the commander didn't die.
That dying hurts.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Oh, okay.
Eesh. Yeah.
Oh, the other one's in Ed.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Eesh.
Right.
Okay.
We got about 506,000 said and done.
Yeah.
So, a terrible mission like that, it puts our pilots out of action. Two of them. But all considered, we beat it off relatively lightly.
I like 5 more. Hey. Yeah. Okay, financial report in 30 days. The current work order, Shadowhawk and Archer, won't be until after that.
If we have everything ahead of the dragon, I think get everything.
Dragon.
Like a dragon.
Yeah, I know. So do we just rest a while?
Yeah, we rest up till we get all of our exercise dragon up.
Yeah. Oh. No text, no mechs. After receiving a troubling message from Yang, you rush down to the mech bay. Yang pushes between a mob of mech warriors and mech techs entangled in a shoving match at the Griffin's feet. Message welded into the Griffin's torso reads, no text, no mechs. You depend on us. A scrawny mech tech with a black eye shoves a wrench at the mech jockeys to emphasize every word. We deserve respect, and that means a raise. I'll give you what you deserve, Sobek rushes forward, but Paradox and Yang pull him back from the tech. We're the ones risking our necks. Yang raises his voice before anyone else can comment. Shut your traps, all of you. How do you want to handle this, boss? That would put us in the red again. And I don't think... We would be able to do another mission. The next lowest mission is the 2.5 skull destroy the base.
I think we could pull that one off.
We can sell stuff. We can sell mechs off if we absolutely have to.
Yeah.
So yeah. I keep forgetting our rainy day funds in light mechs that we could just sell. Oh yeah, we should be able to do it. The mech techs are right. You reach for the tool rack, taking a deep breath. We put our lives in your hands every time we mount up. Pull a blowtorch. You'll set aside a year-end bonus for your work. Let's clean up this mess first. Sobek crosses his arms. You're letting them off easy. You're going to keep messing with our mechs. Glimmer of paranoia enters his eyes. Huh. You fix Sobek with a stern expression. Listen up, mech warrior. You get all the glory and big paydays. What do the mech techs get? Your mess and your crap. A jet of blue flame erupts from the torch in your hand. We're a team. Start acting like it. The mech techs return to their stations, setting up ladders and climbing the Griffin. Sobek opens his mouth to dissent, but Paradox drags him down the hall. Hours later, Yang reports in. Money talks, boss. It looks like it told the mech techs to work their asses off. Don't expect any further demonstrations. Company gains +4 tech points boost for 30 days, And so Becca's gained rebellious. Pilot makes their own way in the world. Doesn't like authority or rule. Food. And we lose 500,000.
But look at the. That's a bit of a jump, isn't it?
The dragon will be done before the financial report now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Money talks.
Might go ahead and sell a few off anyways, so that we can get the next upgrade going.
Yeah.
I know we're going a bit over, but like...
You want to take care of this? I'm going to take a dream nap.
Wait, we have an assassin? Forgot we had an assassin.
Alright, see you everyone. Subscribe, follow, like stuff. I'm not going to touch that.
A couple of locusts and a commando? I'll make a note for your...
All mech warriors to the habitation ring for a mandatory hygiene check.
Okay, fair enough.
All mech warriors to the habitation ring.
One of those. Sold 3 mechs, we're back up to 1.1 million. And we've got more we can get rid of, honestly. So, okay, at least we're sitting kind of nicely there. Let's get some time passing.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
Oh, that's the beta pods up. So we have more slots for mech warriors. We don't necessarily want to fill those yet because that's more monthly pay. But it's something to keep in mind. No, not that. That's expensive. Days for refit harness. 20 days for repair scaffolding. 20 days for that. 15 days for improved library. Yeah, I think we go for the library.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
So we can get that complete as well before we finish waiting out this period.
We're almost completely out of
Yes,
cash.
I know we're low on cash. Refitted 50 mechs. Nice.
This is an all-ship announcement. There's something very wrong.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Yeah. I'm going to leave it at this. That way, next time we're on, we can discuss potential ship upgrades and what else to sell. Because I don't want to sell too many just on my own. Sell and build. Yeah, upgrade. Build upgrades. I can type, I swear. That was awful. Thank you for sitting through this mess. We should be back on Saturday with more Hyrule Warriors. We're making decent progress on that, honestly. Knocking out higher weapon unlocks, which will make the lower missions easier to run through. Get A ranks.
Yes, Dr. Rob. I'll handle it.
So, hope you enjoyed. Something shilling, like, subscribe, follow, blah, 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 all that fun stuff. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of the time zone, and we'll see you in the future. Bye-bye.